You probably saw a lot of AI generated images, and perhaps you even did it yourself, and maybe you even used Midjourney to do that. Midjourney is great for generating creative images, and we can actually control it to a certain degree. Well, I was actually trying to create an image that is very specific, with a specific brand. And I had to use a different program, which is Nano Banana. And this program helped me to produce what I really was looking for. And today I would like to share with you what I discovered and how it's going to help you so you can make a conscious choice in your product. Because maybe for what you're doing, Midjourney is all you need. But if you're looking for very specific branded product photos, then take a look at what Nano Banana can do for you. You now looking at Midjourney website. To access this website, you would need to go to midjourney.com/imagine. Produce images by clicking on create button. But home button is actually located at the explore button. And here you can see many different images that were produced by someone else. You can also see motion images, short videos. So if you click on some of them, you will be able to see what prompts people use. On the bottom of the script, they also use certain parameters. This parameter specifying the length of the video, this parameter is about aspect ratio, and this parameter is a batch size. Now, if we go back to my creation page, you can see what I was trying to create, producing product photo. First, I uploaded the photo of the perfume itself. I also put the very simple prompt. When I was creating these images, the way I started is by clicking starting frame. You can either create motion or you can create a photo by clicking on the image. For example, if you want an image and then you're creating a prompt, or if you want video, you can click on the icon next to it, and then using the same prompt, you're gonna create a video. I added more into my prompt, and because I now added realistic droplets or of mist into my script, they added water and it didn't look realistic either. So then I was thinking, maybe I can use the same prompt without using the photo of Dolce Gabbana. Maybe they would do a better job. And it didn't even look like Dolce Gabbana. This one actually was more or less realistic. So it was able to produce motion, and it's in a loop structure. When I used prompts without photo of Dolce Gabbana bottle, it started producing random type of looking perfumes. Asked Midjourney to produce cinematic water surface so that I can use that as a background. This is Nano Banana website, and in order for you to get there, you would go to labs.google/fx. I used an image that I got from Midjourney right here for scene, and I used photo for Dolce Gabbana. I did not put any description, although you can. Like in style, I could put what style I would like to have, or I can add an image to represent the style. So I just made it simple, and first image I produced looked like that. Like here I was asking to remove the shadow of the second bottle and add the lead of the first bottle so it fits in the image itself. And I wanted to change the background. So here now I'm asking to keep the perfume bottle exactly as is, but then position naturally in Mediterranean sand. And as you can look at the description, we also adding very specific requests on how we want the image look like. And no matter what program you use, the more details you add into the prompt, the more realistic your image will be. Here, I just wanted to play with the background, with controlling the scene using my words, because in Midjourney, I was not able to do it. Midjourney, even though I used different parameters, did a lot of random things. So Nano Banana obviously is more controllable, is like, if you're looking for something very specific, that is the program to use. But if you're good at like using some creativity, you're not really attached to specific outcome, Midjourney is a great platform as well. I like this scene actually. The mismatch in this image from my prompt is that I asked the lid of the perfume bottle to be taking off, and the same lid should be on the sand, and the bracelet's supposed to be on the lid. So it didn't really match that. But other than that, I thought the image looks nice, as you can see in my last images. So let's look at this one. I like the color, I like the position of the bracelet. The lid of the perfume bottle is realistic, proportional. When we're creating a prompt, specifically in Nano Banana, first we want to identify the subject. Second, we want to be very specific about an environment, and in our case is Mediterranean sand. Then we want to be specific about texture and materials in the photo. In our case, the bottle's supposed to be matte, the scarf is silky. I also described the bracelet texture and what it's look like, the color and things like that. Then I'm also adding in my prompt the lighting and mood with the style and tone. And if you look at the end of my prompt, you will see that it's 8K luxury editorial style, right? So this adds mood into the image. The easier way probably to create a prompt is thinking about the ending result you want and try to describe it as you're describing it to your friend so he can envision it without seeing it. Let's say you want to create a promotional photo for your product. What I learned from this project is that Midjourney is definitely imagination tool, and Nano Banana is more precision tool. Both of them are great. It's just you would use one or the other based on your needs and outcome. In my next video, I will share with you how to use this generated image and turn it into a short cinematic video ad using Veo 3. Don't forget to subscribe.